Hey guys, Justin here. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about custom matches. I know, I talk about these quite a bit, but I'm actually going to be talking about 5 things they should add to custom matches to make them more, basically, just to make them better. Now, first off, this is going to be in order of what I think are the best ideas for custom matches to, like, the worst ideas for out of the 5 to the best. So, these are just 5 that I've figured out. There's about 100, you could probably say. But yeah, let's talk about all of them. For number 5, I think the main one is increase the AI count to 20. Now, at the moment, you don't get any max XP unless you have, of course, you don't get any real any XP if you have one guy in a lobby. But the thing is that it's basically you can have, you can only have a maximum of 12 soldiers, which kind of limits the chaos that some of the games can devolve into. Like, if you have, 20 AI soldiers, that's actually awesome. You can have some of the most insanely hectic games, especially on maps like, where is it? Like Omir, like Elhar, because Elhar's actually not too bad. HGS, Ministry Garden can be quite hectic. Kroll, definitely Kroll. Monastery can get insane at times. You can get, whatever the city, some of the, most of the city maps. Some incredibly hectic moments if you have 20v20s. And, they've already limited the they've already limited the XP that you can only get, you can only get 20, you only get 20% XP of the normal XP you normally get if you only have one player. If you're against another player, you get 50% XP. If you're against 2 players, you get 100% of the XP, but you won't get any of the hero bonuses, etc. It's stuff like that I think are really big with this, with this game mode. Now, it leads on to for the fourth choice, I'm going to have to go with basically more customization with the maps, and more customization in general with, the whole behind the scenes stuff. Now, what I mean by this is, choosing how many tickets, choosing how quickly it's to cap points, choosing routes around the map. Now, this will probably be a more, it's going to be a harder to implement update. Out of all of the 5, it's probably going to be the hardest to implement. So, I can understand why this one might take some time to get implemented. But, and I will also have another point later, which, I'll talk about later, which kind of relates to this, but it's a little bit different. Anyways, for number 3, I'm going to have to create a game. Battle Tunisia, oh dear. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. For number 4, I'm going to have to be talking about when you're in the lobby, you can't actually kick or report people. Well, I don't know if you can. I can rejoin another lobby, so let me just do that. So I can join this one, and all you can do is complain about people. Now, with this, you can only, that's all you can do. You can only complain about, people. You can't actively go into a lobby and go, I want to, you can't go into a lobby, and that's all all you can do. And that's all the host can do as well. Which, in my opinion, that needs to be improved, because the host should be able to kick people from lobbies. And this is important, because if you have, if you want to do, an event with 10 people, say you want to do an event with 20 people, it's one person can join the lobby at a random interval during this time. They can see a lobby filling up, like, oh, I got to join this now, and they can just jump in. So what I'm saying is the host needs to have, some kind of kick function in the lobby, which, I'm pretty sure most games have this. Most games with custom lobbies have this. And custom servers have this. So, yeah, a very important update, which is needed in my opinion. For number 2, it has to go with, well, reducing some of the spam with this. And what I mean by this is basically limiting certain weapons and certain vehicles and stuff like that, because let's face it, the P-47 is an overpowered as fuck vehicle. Everyone knows it, I know it, you know it, everyone and their gran knows it. Compare it to, say, the well, and, you know, just aircraft in general is just overpowered, and it's annoying to fight. And then you just get to some, you know, and some maps, you know, they dominate, especially on stuff like, for example, maps like, you know, Station, Airfield, there's another one, Bellow is another one, Quarry, obviously, because Quarry just sucks. You know, CeeLo, they dominate on, which, yeah. But yeah, the problem is, like, they need, the same goes with explosive packs. Literally every custom match devolves into people spamming explosive packs at the point. Yo, that's literally all it devolves into, especially if you have a certain streamer who makes these games. I'm not gonna, you know who he is. You love him. He's an awesome guy, but his custom matches devolve into just throwing, you know, explosive packs, and even he knows this, which is why he doesn't do them too often. But yeah, and for number 1, in my opinion, the thing they need to add the most, which is, you know, I mean, there's even both here as well. Something they need to add the most, and that is got to be, without question, private lobbies. I think this needs to be added the most. It's frustrating when you're trying to have a game with your mates and then or you're trying to record a video and you have one rando joining in and he ruins the experience of the video. Which, in my opinion, I for me, that one's kind of a YouTuber thing. But you can also be having, you know, like, some random matches with your mates, and you can just have some random person come in and just ruin this experience. Which is, in my opinion, just one of the worst things about this. And it kind of ruins some of the games. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave your thoughts on these in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.